Tom Hardy has built a reputation as one of the most intense actors in Hollywood. But behind the action scenes, blockbuster premieres, and award-winning performances, reports claim there's another side to the story. A side filled with explosive arguments, frustrated co-stars, and movie sets that allegedly turned into complete chaos. And now, after shocking reports surrounding his hit series MobLand, fans are starting to ask one uncomfortable question. Is Tom Hardy becoming too difficult for Hollywood to handle? Because according to multiple insiders, this latest controversy may have been years in the making. The newest drama exploded in May 2026 when reports surfaced claiming Hardy had allegedly been fired from the Paramount Plus series MobLand after just 2 seasons. The rumors spread fast. Some outlets claimed tensions behind the scenes had reached a breaking point. Others reported clashes involving producers, script rewrites, and frustrated cast members. Then things got even messier. Variety later pushed back on the firing claims, reporting that Hardy had not officially been let go and that discussions about a possible 3rd season were still happening. But by then, the damage was already done. Fans online were obsessed with the alleged behind-the-scenes behavior. Reports claim Hardy frequently arrived late to filming, gave constant script notes, and allegedly changed dialogue during production. Rumors also suggested he became unhappy about sharing focus with other major stars in the ensemble cast. And when names like Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan started getting pulled into the drama, the internet completely lost it. One insider allegedly claimed Hardy would stay inside his trailer for hours while production waited. Another report described the situation as a possible power play. And suddenly, people weren't just talking about MobLand anymore. They were digging into Hardy's entire history, because this wasn't the first time stories like this had surfaced. And what happened on the set of Mad Max Fury Road may still be the most explosive example of all. By the time Mad Max started filming, the production was already under insane pressure. Brutal desert heat, endless delays, massive action sequences. Everyone was exhausted. But according to reports from crew members, tensions between Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron eventually became impossible to ignore. One story in particular has followed Hardy for years. Camera operator Mark Golnick later claimed that Charlize Theron arrived on set exactly on time for an early morning shoot. Hardy reportedly did not. According to the account, Theron sat inside the war rig for hours waiting while production stalled around her. 3 hours later, Hardy allegedly finally arrived. And that's when things reportedly exploded. Crew members claimed Charlize confronted him directly. The atmosphere became so tense that people on set were genuinely uncomfortable. Reports described Hardy as being notorious for lateness during morning shoots, while Theron was known for being extremely disciplined and professional. Years later, Charlize admitted the two struggled deeply while filming the movie. She later said they probably should have shown each other more empathy because both of them were under extreme pressure. But fans still debate what really happened. Was Hardy simply overwhelmed by the brutal production? Was method acting taking over? Or was this the beginning of a much bigger pattern? And somehow, things only got crazier from there. Years before the MobLand controversy, another wild rumor involving Hardy spread through Hollywood like wildfire. This time, it involved actor Shia LaBeouf. The two starred together in the 2012 crime drama Lawless. Almost immediately, stories began circulating that Shia had actually knocked Tom Hardy unconscious during a fight on set. Yes, seriously. The rumor sounded so insane that many people assumed it had to be fake. Hardy was preparing to play Bane in The Dark Knight Rises at the time. He was massive, intimidating, practically built like a tank. So when reports claimed Shia LaBeouf somehow knocked him out, fans became obsessed. But years later, Shia publicly denied the story during an interview on Hot Ones. According to him, the situation had been exaggerated. He claimed the two actors constantly wrestled and roughhoused behind the scenes for fun. Still, the story didn't completely disappear, because director John Hillcoat later confirmed there actually was a real fight between them. According to Hillcoat, things escalated badly enough that both actors had to be restrained. That detail changed everything. Now fans were left wondering what truly happened behind closed doors. Was it friendly competition that spiraled out of control? Was it method acting gone wrong? Or were two extremely intense personalities simply incapable of coexisting peacefully? And strangely enough, the warning signs may have started long before Hardy became a superstar. Back in 2002, Hardy appeared in Star Trek Nemesis alongside legendary actor Patrick Stewart. At the time, Hardy was still relatively unknown. But according to Stewart's later memoir, something about the young actor already stood out, and not in a good way. Stewart described Hardy as isolated, distant, and disconnected from the cast. According to him, Hardy rarely socialized, barely greeted people, and spent most of his time alone in his trailer with his girlfriend. To some fans, those comments sounded harsh, but others believe they revealed something important about Hardy's personality long before the fame and pressure of Hollywood exploded around him. Because even then, there seemed to be this wall between Hardy and everyone else. And according to recent reports, that wall may have only gotten bigger over time. The alleged MobLand tension involving Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan shocked fans for one major reason. Both actors are considered some of the most respected professionals in the industry. Calm, experienced, nearly impossible to rattle. Yet insiders claimed even they became frustrated. One source alleged that Helen Mirren grew increasingly irritated by Hardy's lateness and attitude during filming. Another claimed she once found him casually playing games on his phone while production was waiting elsewhere. Then came the reports involving Pierce Brosnan. According to insiders quoted in entertainment reports, Hardy allegedly kept major cast members waiting for hours at a time while remaining inside his trailer. One source even claimed the behavior looked like an intentional power play. Now, to be clear, Hardy himself has not publicly confirmed these allegations, and some reports may absolutely be exaggerated. Hollywood rumors spread fast, especially when big names are involved. But fans online noticed something uncomfortable. The stories keep sounding similar. Late arrivals, isolation, tension, explosive personalities, frustrated co-stars. And suddenly, people started asking why Hollywood continues giving Hardy chance after chance. The answer may actually be simple, because when Tom Hardy is locked in, he's almost impossible to replace. Hollywood has always tolerated difficult stars when they deliver results. And Hardy delivers constantly. Whether it's Venom, Mad Max, Bronson, Warrior, or Peaky Blinders, he brings a level of intensity few actors can match. Directors praise his commitment. Fans love his unpredictability. Studios know audiences show up for him. That kind of star power changes everything. In Hollywood, talent can sometimes protect behavior that would destroy other careers overnight. But there may also be another side to this story that people forget far too often. Hardy has openly discussed his past struggles with addiction and personal demons. He's admitted that fame and pressure affected him deeply during different points in his life. Some fans believe his intense personality is tied directly to that history. Others argue that the industry itself encourages chaotic behavior as long as profits keep rolling in. And honestly, both things could be true, because Hollywood has always had a complicated relationship with damaged geniuses. Audiences love brilliant actors who seem unpredictable and dangerous, until one day, the stories stop sounding entertaining and start sounding exhausting. Right now, Tom Hardy sits in a strange position. He's still respected, still successful, still one of the most magnetic actors alive. But these stories are beginning to pile up in a way that's becoming harder to ignore. Maybe he's misunderstood. Maybe rumors have exaggerated everything. Or maybe there's a deeper pattern hiding behind years of explosive headlines. One thing is certain though, wherever Tom Hardy goes, drama never seems far behind. So what do you think? Is Tom Hardy simply a misunderstood perfectionist? Or are these on-set controversies becoming impossible to defend? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe for more Hollywood drama, celebrity scandals, and untold entertainment stories.